For more content, please consider subscribing to JTV ASMR. You're awake. Hello once again, Dr. Cyneric here. How are you feeling? Why, that's wonderful to hear. Thank you for being totally, completely honest with me. That is always the most important thing when it comes to speaking to a doctor, you see. Okay then, well, it has been a bit of a while since we did a checkup. I think. Might have been. Unless I did it last week. Or was it yesterday? Well, whatever it is. The main thing is, I'm going to give you a checkup now. And yes, I am aware that we are in a rather spooky location. I'm not entirely sure why I decided to take you into a crypt with me. Quite a big crypt as well. Can you believe how I even got in here in the first place? I went into a building, I pressed this button, rather suspicious looking button, so I pressed it, and this wall opened up. So I went down and discovered, blimey, it's a crypt, a secret crypt, and it's so dusty and muggy down there. So I spent a good hour or so going around with air freshener, spraying the whole place up, making sure it is spick and span for when I get you over here, bed and all. And don't worry, I'm not going to make you walk out or anything. When you're ready for sleep, you close your eyes, and before you know it, you'll be back home, in your room, bed and all. Anyway, so hopefully no spooky creatures around. I sprayed enough lovely, rose-scented, actually, air freshener to make sure it's all, well, fresh and breathable and whatnot, you know. Preferably, I'd prefer the air to be breathable. Anyway, so are you ready for your checkup then? All right then, let's go. Right, first and foremost, let's just get a good close look at you. Really good close look of your face. Such a lovely face you have. Look at that smile. Such a beautiful smile you have. Did you know that? You really do. Anyway, tell you what, do me a favor and just smile for me. Good old smile on the lips. Let me just make sure those lips are in good condition. Yes, good. All right, well, you don't have to continue smiling, but that's, of course, completely optional. It does make me smile, of course. You probably can't see it because, well, the mask, of course, but, you know, it's still there on my face. Anyway, let's just have a look at those eyes. Okay, yes. They are indeed still inside the holes of your skull. Good. As they should be, of course, as they should be. And they appear to be in good condition. Good. Hopefully you're not watching too many TV shows, video games, and well, you know, other things that require staring at stuff. Hopefully not too much of that. Nevertheless, let's look at the nose now. That is indeed quite a hooter you've got. I bet you could sniff a batch of cookies that's just been cooked. Baked, that's the word, baked. Right out of an oven. I bet you could smell a batch of freshly baked cookies from 2 meters away. Maybe 3. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Don't worry, but let me just test this one thing, right? Watch my finger, you see? Here's my finger. Boop. Okay, I admit I just wanted to do that, but yes, looks like your nose is okay. Looking at your hair, well, the hair on your face, you know, the eyebrows, the eyelashes. Does that count as hair? I don't know. But just looking at these things as well, yes, looks healthy to me. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right then. Quick checkup of the face is all done. Let's just try to... what else? What else? Maybe I should just... No, maybe not. Well, I could... Oh, maybe not. Actually, yes. Could you do me a favor? Put your hands on your head. Just keep them there. Just retain that pose as if you're a ballerina dancer who is laying in bed. Just keep those hands of yours on your head. Hold it right there. Let me just have a quick look at the hands as well. I've got to make sure that all is well here. Yes, the bones are still inside. There are indeed veins and arteries present. No damage to report. You look like you could probably catch a tennis ball with those if I was to throw that at you at a whopping 2 miles an hour. Possibly, maybe. I won't, don't worry. But yes, looks like the hands are okay. Right here, so far so good. Let's continue with the checkup. I'll ask you a few questions just to test your memory and your math powers, yes. Now, what is 2 times 3? Okay, let's make it a little bit trickier. What is 1,000,000 divided by 1,000,000? You are good at this. All right, 25 multiplied by 4. Okay then, how about 7 times 2? Okay, now take that answer and plus 25. All right then, all right. Well, you're probably wondering why am I asking all these math questions. It's because I'm about to test your memory. Let's see if you can still remember some important details after I've bombarded you with math questions. So, question number 1. What is my name? Okay, that was easy. All right. Question number 2. Where have I taken you? All right, clever clogs. Here's a tricky one. What kind of air freshener did I spray around this crypt to make it smell nice and breathable? Really? Well, it's a good thing I asked you because I forgot. Still, thank you for telling me. Seems that your memory and math skills are more than adequate. Right, let's continue. Now, could you do me a favor and breathe? Just slowly but audibly breathe in and out for me. I want to make sure that you can still breathe fine, especially down here. So go ahead, just breathe in like this, and then breathe out. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Keep doing that. Keep breathing in, slowly and gently, delicately pulling in deep gasps of air, and then delicately push it all out like a deflating balloon. Keep at it now. Delicately, gently, breathing in and breathing out, ever so softly. And while you do that, while you are breathing, I would like you to tell me how your headspace is from a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being pooey and 10 being wonderful. So how is your headspace on a scale of 1 to 10? I see. All right, well, keep breathing now, keep breathing. How would you say today has been for you on a scale of 1 to 78? 1 being a rubbish day, 78 being the best day ever, 34 being 50-50. Go ahead, so what has been your day? A good day? A bad day? An okay day? I see. Keep on breathing now, keep on breathing. Let me just take another good look at your lips. Yes. They are not forming the shape of a tortoise when you breathe. That's a very good sign. That's very good. That'd be quite worrying if that was the case. I don't see any strands of spaghetti in your hair either while you're breathing. Good. Your hands are not covered in oven mitts while you're sleeping as well. That's a very good sign. We don't want to have a case of the dreaded, ever so dreaded condition known as the baker's dozen. That's when people go to bed wearing oven mitts for 12 hours. Unbelievable, I know. Anyway, so keep on breathing, keep the breathing. That's to help you stay stable. I'll just look at your eyelashes. Again, you've been keeping them in good condition, right? You've not been trying to play a violin or viola on them, pulling them wide and going or something like that, with one of those musical stick things that you use to play a violin or viola. Not been rubbing that on your eyelashes, have you? Be honest. That's a big relief. A very big relief. Good. All right then. Okay, you can breathe normally now. You can breathe normally. Right, excellent. This is going perfectly. Thank you ever so much for all of your cooperation, of course. Well, it looks like you're getting a bit sleepy. Bless you. I think it's now time to end this checkup. Well done. All is well with you, it seems. All is well. That's precisely what I want to hear and to see from my favorite patient of all. My number one patient, don't you know? Or maybe you do know. Well, whatever. My point remains, you are very important to me. So please keep on looking after yourself. Make sure your health is tippity-top condition. All right then, all right. Now get yourself comfy, ever so comfy in your bed. Make sure the pillows are plump and soft. Make sure that the blankets are covering your feet as well. Ensure that you've got, well, if there are any cuddly little plushes or anything under the blankets, make sure you're holding on. Don't want to leave that here in the crypt. Now just close your eyes. Gently close. Breathe softly again. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. I should make sound effects for you once again while you drift off to sleep. I hope you have wonderful dreams and a soothing rest. My number one patient. And I'll be seeing you ever so soon in the near future.